Hello everyone. Today I'm here to present an internship presentation on data science and machine learning by Shreyanshu Laktaria, USN 097, under the guidance of Anna Gowda, AB Assistant Professor, Electronics and Communication Engineering Department, SVC Bangalore. These are the contents of my today's PPT: certificate, introduction, objectives, plan of work, block diagram, algorithm, hardware and software components, advantages and disadvantages, applications, research and discussion, conclusion, and references. This is the certificate which is provided to me by the University company for which I had done a 1 month internship on data science and machine learning. Now it's a company profile. Transversity is a company that provides an enterprise statistical analysis and engineering simulation software products and solutions across the globe. The company business interests span products, productized solution service, and R&D in future technologies. The company started as a distributor of antivirus software in Bangalore and later moved on to become the sole authorized distribution of MATLAB in South Asia in 1993. Now, this is the introduction of the project which I had done. Stock market is a trading platform where different investors sell and purchase share according to the stock availability. Buyers buy stock with low price and sell stock at high price and try to get huge profit, and sellers sell their products at high price for their profit purpose. The stock market allows investors to allow share of public companies through trading either by exchange or over the computer markets. Stock market prediction is the process for forecasting the future price movement of stock or securities traded in financial markets. Machine learning is a field of artificial intelligence that can be considered as we train machines with data and analysis future with test data. These are the objectives: to check the performance prediction of stock market and buy and sell prediction of a particular stock in the market using various machine learning language, to predict the stock market prices in order to make a more informed and accurate investment decision, to improve precision and accuracy, to enable real-time analysis, to develop algorithms that improve the accuracy in trades based on the predicted market movements. These were the objectives. This is the plan of work. Week 1, Monday, we had the reporting with all the photocopies of the document. Overview of the company was given, and the total internship schedules were known to us. Tuesday, we had a brief introduction on data science and machine learning. Wednesday, introduction to Jupyter Notebook and Google Colab and installation of Anaconda. Thursday, we had Python introduction, then followed with data types of Python. On Saturday, we had exercises on Python. On Monday, we had introduction to Python libraries, then introduction to NumPy, practice and exercises on NumPy algorithm, introduction to Pandas assignment and implementation was there. And week 2, last Saturday, we had exercise and practice on Pandas, NumPys, and all the libraries. Learning the concept of ML was on week 3, Monday. Then Tuesday, we had ML introduction. Then introduction to some machine learning algorithms. Then introduction to 3 types of machine learning, how to implement data sets and data visualization. Then last on Saturday, we had exercises and practices on ML. Monday, we had samples of project, the sample of projects which were known to us, and we had to select from that. Assigning projects. We had to assign our project was given to us. The implementation of project and all was done. On Thursday, we had testing of the project algorithm which we had done. Then last, the testing of the final testing was done. And Saturday, we had to present the project presentation. This was last week. This is the block diagram of the uh, stock market prediction where the data sets are given to it, and then the system is going to do the pre-processing. The training and splitting is already going to be done. Then algorithm selection. There are total 3 types of algorithm which the project can be used to determine the stock market price prediction. Once the algorithm is selection, the price prediction is done, and then we'll have the accuracy. The collection of the data set module includes data collection and understanding the data to study the patterns and trends which help in prediction and evaluating the results. Data pre-processing. This phase of the model handles inconsistent data in order to get more accurate and precision result. This data contains missing values. Applying various algorithms. When the data have been ready, we apply machine learning techniques. Once the data is pre-processed, you can use a decision tree to build a model that can predict future stock prices. Once the decision tree is built, you should test the model to see how well it performs in predicting future stock prices. If the model does not perform well, you may need to refine it by adjusting the parameters of the decision tree algorithm, changing the variables or conditions used in the model, or using a different machine learning technique altogether. This is the algorithm regression logic logistic regression. Logistic regression is used to assign observation to a separated set of classes as a classifier. Then the algorithm transfers its output to return a profitable value with the logical sign model function and predicts the target by concept of profitability. Logistic regression is similar to a linear regression model, but the logistic regression employs a sigmoid function instead of logistic one with more complexity. The hypothesis behind logistic regression tries to limit the cost function between 0 and 1. You can see the graph going from 0 to 1. These were the hardware requirements which we required. System is like Pentium i3 processor, hard disk we need 500 GB hard disk. Monitor we minimum required a 15-inch LED monitor which is very wide, so the programming and all is easy. Input devices which are generally we know as keyboard and mouses as the input devices. RAM we need 8 GB, or we can go for higher RAM also, but minimum we require 8 GB because 8 GB requires 8 GB RAM will be having high performance and will not be having any lagging issues. The software requirement is an operating system which is the Windows 10 usually. Coding language is Python, and other platforms which we have used for the coding is Anaconda, Jupyter Notebook, which is suitable for this are the Anaconda and Jupyter Notebook. These are the software and the hardware requirements. Now follow to the advantages and disadvantages. It allows organizations to make more informed and data-driven decisions, which can lead to improved efficiency and productivity. It enables organizations to predict future trends and outcomes, which can help them to plan and prepare for future challenges. It it organization to personalize their product, service, marketing campaign to individual customers, which can improve customer satisfaction and loyalty. It can automate repetitive tasks such as data cleaning and analysis, which can free up valuable time and resources. These are the disadvantages of the project. It relies heavily on the quality of data, and inaccurate or incomplete data can lead to incorrect conclusion and prediction. It involves collecting and analyzing large amount of data, which can create privacy and security risk if the data is not properly protected. It can be influenced by biases in the data or the algorithm used, which can lead to unfair or discriminatory outcomes. It requires specialized skill or tool which can be expensive and complex to implement. Now I am going to tell about the applications of the project. The time series analysis. Analyzing historical stock prices to identify patterns and trends and make a prediction about future prices. Then sentimental analysis. Analyzing news articles, social media posts, and other sources of information to determine the sentiment of investors and predict how it will impact the stock market. Next, the technical analysis. Using charts and other technical indicators to identify pattern and trend in stock prices and make prediction about future prices. Last is the fundamental analysis, analyzing a company's financial and economical data such as earning report, revenue, and market share to determine its value and make predictions about its stock price. These were the results. We have performed the analysis of stock market data and their NSE data global. For this, we had used logical regression. As the model, we do not have access to real time or the availability to make predictions on the specific stock or market. We have modeled logistic regression and got the accuracy of 84.5 percentage and got the graph. Therefore, investors should use caution when making investment decision based solely on machine learning prediction and should consider other factors as well. The machine learning techniques can be useful in identifying trends and patterns in historical data. They should be used as a tool to inform investment decisions rather than sole basis for their decision. This is the result, which is the model is logistic regression and output is 84.6%. The final output we can see here that the green indicates the predicted data, blue indicates the complete data, orange indicate the trend data. So you can see that the predicted data and the trend data is equally in the same line, so that the output which we have got has 84.6 percentage efficiency and accuracy. Now coming to the conclusion, the purpose of the study was the prediction prediction task of stock market movement by machine learning and data sets was based NSE data. We supposed the two approach for input values to model continuous data and binary data we employed. In this paper, we analyzed the growth of the company from different sector and try to find which is the best time span for predicting the future price of the share. So this draws an important conclusion that company from a certain sector have same dependencies as well as the same growth rate. The prediction can be more accurate if the model will train with a greater number of data sets. Moreover, in the case of prediction of various shares, there may be some scope of specific business analysis. These were the references of my today's presentation. I had considered five papers for this project. Thank you.